lovely human being. I got laid off from my job. Oh my god, there's bugs. I'm Isabel, and I am navigating my 20s as someone who wants to be proud of the stuff that she's built. So if you're interested in wanting to see me go through the muck while I explore those things, feel free to follow along. I got laid off last week. Probably very typical for many people. You just suddenly have a one-on-one scheduled in the morning, and before you know it, you are going to get laid off. I think after that was just processing that grief, feeling anger, frustration, and sadness all at once. I think it really led to a bigger part of me realizing I want to be able to create things. I've kind of held off on doing that for a while. I've started to post more consistently on short form content. Corporate, and I've said this to so many people, is not what I want to do in my life. That was really eye-opening, reminding myself, think the universe is wanting me to take a step back from thinking that this was a stable path for me. This is giving me a stable paycheck, and I feel like this is what contentment seems to be. Those are things that are not sustainable to really think about in the long term, especially as someone who is a creative herself. I can work these jobs that provide me this temporary sense of stability, but I know that deep down it doesn't make me as happy as me talking in front of a camera while I'm terrified because there's so many people in the park right now. First process of it was telling my family and my partner. Those were the people that I know I can tell them anything, and I know they have their full support. Then it was just like telling closer friends about it. I just feel like I shouldn't be ashamed of these things, but I felt like I was taught to kind of do that because I was also like, oh, I haven't heard about anyone else around my circle that have been getting laid off, and I would not wish this upon anybody. I honestly felt like I did the best that I could do, and there was no amount of things that could really prepare me. I do think I was starting to get admittedly more frustrated with work. I felt like my leadership had unclear direction and was trying to pour on a ton of work onto me and expected me to make something out of nothing. Even broke my ankle because I was so angry and frustrated one time at work that I was distracted and I fell on a curb, and my ankle is still resting right now. I keep seeing layoffs due to AI, this embrace in corporate of automation, that it makes me wonder, and there's so many ethical and futuristic concerns about where work will be, where life will be. Maybe we might not even end up having work, which I think is so ridiculous. The sentiment of it often feels very, very bleak. I want to travel over the world. I want to make stories, create them. I want to feel free within my time, build something for myself. Feels a little scary to go about these things. I just remind myself like I need to be more confident and trust myself, even if that means talking in front of a camera at a park. People might be really scared of like, okay, financially, how are you going to survive? And I have some savings, thankfully. I'm grateful that I try to live well below my means. Oh my god, a dog is so cute. I'd much rather do something that I enjoy and scares the hell out of me than not do it at all. I honestly feel like me going out and coming into the park to film was very good, even though my camera turned out to have no battery. So right now I'm recording this entirely on my phone. Beautiful weekday. There are people playing volleyball. It's sunny out. Wouldn't really have the time to enjoy that as much if I was working my regular 9 to 5. My advice to people who are going through this confusing, difficult time, so many outlets you could try or avenues, take some time to rest. Important. Like I can't bring myself to apply for a job before I crash out. If you can take the time and you have the means, try to travel, get away from the environment that you typically are used to, or if you in the time being have to be in this environment, try to explore places you don't typically go to when you were employed. Third, I would say journaling your thoughts and writing them down does wonders for you. It really puts into perspective of the stuff that you want to do. You want to continue to be in the corporate rat cycle, or do you want to try something new for the time being? Give yourself like a timeline if you want, like a 3 to 6 month. You explore those different mediums. Lean into your family and friends. They're so healing. They love you very much and remind you of your worth. I'm going to enjoy this lovely sunny day. I'll see you for the next.